Solato is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Solato so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Solato brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Solato if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Solato. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
What's up, everybody? Bobby Helton here, along with Brian, and we're watching Lukas and Jonas do a little tinkering with their equipment, Brian.
Yeah, it seems like they got the little weight scale out there. They're changing bolts.
Yeah, they actually, the McDermott has the weight system in it, so we're using the scale to see they can move the weight accordingly up and down to adjust the weight where they want it.
Where they feel it, okay.
Yeah, and they can adjust the weight to make it lighter and heavier as well.
And we're also in the booth just to make sure that I figured out what was wrong with the microphone from last night's broadcast. Apologies for the technical difficulties, but sometimes these things happen. I think I have it figured out, but that's why we're kind of going online.
Yeah, let us know how we sound.
If we sound clear.
Yeah, let us know. Just write in clear or foggy or jumpy.
Or your words cutting out, anything like that.
Yeah, and right now they're messing around with looks like they might be all done here. They've been playing actually since about, I want to say 1 o'clock, maybe 12:30. So they've been doing a good 4.5 hour session.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Let's go see if we can see if they're still playing or not. I mean, you saw them; they were hitting like inside, outside. They were trying to.
Yeah, they're doing some drill style shots. Yeah, we'll see what they're up to. Katina, who was in our broadcast last night and is a member, said that we sound good today.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And maybe that little tweak here.
Yeah.
Rakesh says loud and clear. Sweet.
Good. That's good.
Because yesterday I don't know what was wrong with this microphone, but I was literally leaning in like this to try and get the thing to start,
picking
up.
Yeah.
But at least this time it looks like we're in pretty good shape.
Nice. And I got to tell you, this, if you guys could have been here like a fly on the wall last night after the.
Oh, what a buzz in that room.
Yeah, the buzz in the room. And then after, I mean, these guys, they were, they didn't speak that much. Looks like they are all done. So we're not really.
Oh, shoot.
We're just going to get the testing. But, they were, they didn't talk to each other right away. But then after they started talking, Jonas was actually trying to give a little bit of advice and stuff. And
when he started stretching it out at the end, I think that would, got a little less formal. But when they were like 15-15, you could tell it was game face there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, absolutely. I mean, Lukas had him on the run early. He was 9-6, and he was playing really well. And then, looks like he's just trying a different cue now. How about that?
All right. Well, glad we didn't pull the plug too early.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that's the thing with these guys. I mean, they have all kinds of cues, all kinds of equipment from their sponsors. So they want to just make sure that they feel comfortable what they're playing with,
Yep.
And sometimes they have to tinker it,
Well, there, a little tweaking here and there. You want it to feel, the way I equate it is, I played with you were kind enough to lend me a couple of cues. One was a Drexler, one was a Viking when I was waiting to get my cue repaired. But then once I got my cue repaired, it was, I put it together, and about 3 weeks later, it just felt like home again. You got that perfect feeling cue that you just know so well from all the experience. When you get new cues, it takes a little while to get back to that feeling where you just pick it up and it's an extension of your hands.
Yeah, it does. It does. Well, he's got his haircut, looking fresh out there.
Oh, you took him to your barber. He's liking the new dude.
Good job. She did a good job. Trying to make this one ball on the side. They're using the cup break, and man, look what they're doing to the tables, Brian. Look at that mark.
Oh yeah, you can tell that's the match room break right here is what Bobby's talking about. Oops, I gotta bring open the window.
That's a beautiful break right there by Lukas. He makes the one and has a clean shot on the 2 ball.
It's talking about that little wear spot right there. Actually, it's
and Lukas misses right there.
This camera might be it's a little tougher to pick up, but you can see you can see it's right there.
Really,
that's how much these guys have been breaking over the last week.
Yeah, and the power they put into it, you know what I mean? It's crazy. No, it's not his old cue. He's playing with an old. He's playing with an older McDermott.
What's Jonas got in his hand?
He has his cue right now. So
Okay.
he has his.
I'm smacking. I didn't know if he was playing that McDermott blue one. Then
He was using the carbon most of the time. So she's going back to wood again. These guys are trying to figure it out. They want to feel 100%. So sometimes, even though Jonas played a little better than Lukas last night, he wasn't 100% happy or comfortable with the way he played either.
right.
So he's trying to improve. And
Well, it's just that with these guys that are pros, you end up you're setting the bar so high. Even if you're playing excellent, you're like, man, I just missed that one. Like you make 100 great shots. That one is the one you go to bed and think about.
Didn't go right. The cue was off. Something else. And you can see Jonas playing decent there with the wood, but he got a little tied up there. And again, I don't think they're racing anything. They're just kind of.
No, it's just a sparring match.
Lukas was ready to go, though. He's like, when do you want to play this again?
Oh, for the race to 21?
Oh, yeah, he was ready. He was ready. These guys, they don't like to lose, that's for sure. He had a big lead, I thought. Lukas was going to take him, actually.
Actually, just to shine Lukas out, I'll leave the scores up.
There you go. There's the scores from last night. And you guys did a great job by sharing it, and the subscribers, you guys killed it. We had a bunch of new people join in, and you guys are going to be able to watch that match, whenever you want. So it's
and it was a good match. I mean, it started off neck and neck. I don't think there was more than a 1 or 2 game lead through 15 games. And then...
Yeah, no, that was 9-6. Lukas had a 3.
Oh, 9-6. Yeah. Lukas did have a big lead.
Yeah,
that's right.
I had a 3-game lead, and then...
Jonas said no further.
Yeah. I think it was 14-13 when Jonas finally took the lead, and then that was it.
And then he just got off.
He did. Lukas is off a little bit.
I think that might be a stamina issue with Lukas, or because he had the momentum, and then all of a sudden,
he did. I mean, it could be momentum. It could have been fatigue. I mean, and Lukas is, I don't know. It just
curious.
Got a jump shot here coming right into our living room. So let's see how this just misses. Oh yeah, Tom. It's good to see Lukas. This is honestly the most I've seen Lukas practice in about a long time. I mean, he's been every day, right? Every day we've been here.
We've been here, but
at a normal time, practicing. Not at 3 a.m.
No,
not just when you're ready to go home. He's getting ready to practice.
Yeah.
He's practicing every day at normal time. And I think it shows.
Jonas's good influence right there. It's like, all right, buddy, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Jonas getting a new glove, I think.
So that bag's full of them.
What's going on, Dan? How you doing? His girlfriend distracted him. His mom brought in food. There's 10 things, and honestly, I don't know why he lost.
I stayed all the way away from. I was on table 9, so
yeah. I mean,
having fun with Jackie and Pete when the microphones weren't screwing up. Microphone.
Well, so the bridge, new glove.
Yeah, do me a favor, guys. We got about 60 people, to my shock, on a Wednesday at 4:45 Eastern.
Half of them at work, Brian.
Maybe. They're just sitting there waiting for 5 o'clock to come. But yeah, just if you hear any sound issues, I'm going to listen back to this whole broadcast after we're done. But in real time, it'd be helpful to know if you hear any distortion or if you hear my voice trail off, because we're trying to speak like in a normal
nice
voice.
Shot there by Lukas. Yeah, just write in clear if you hear us clear.
And if it sounds loud and clear, then that's what we want.
Just type in clear. If you hear anything different, you can type it in or, let us know. Say, hey, man, just something sounds off. Roll this up forward.
Hey, Katina still says loud and clear. That's great. All right, so maybe this hopefully is the problem. Is Pill Pool on Sunday? Tom, I try every Friday. We have a big list match coming up on Thursday. Ashley and Mike Jackson are going to be playing at 8 o'clock on table 8.
Correct.
But I didn't see anything on the schedule for Friday. So if that stays the same, then yes, I would love to get another Pill Pool game together.
Again, this is what you get from the two pros. They both just trying to figure it out and doing different things. And
I think it's working fine. Everybody says it's loud and clear. Bobby sounds beautiful again. His voice is back. I think he got a fan there, big dog.
it's big dog for sure.
Yeah, what I wanted to make sure is like if when we were sitting in the booth yesterday, we were literally shoulder to shoulder, leaning into the mic, and I'm way back in the corner here, and it still seems like it's working. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm sitting back against the wall as well. But yeah, you guys this is awesome for the Shark Stream. We get these guys to practice, because in order to get the many views that we have right now, would have to be almost like a top 10 match,
right?
Instead, we turn on these two guys just bashing balls.
Sparring.
Yeah,
and you can tell they're just sort of they're walking each other through their thoughts and everything else. Because normally when these guys like last night when they're serious,
they were talking.
There's one butt in a chair and one person at the table.
Yeah.
Right now they're hovering over each other, and it's kind of interesting to see that.
Yep. No, I agree, Brian. It's a good observation.
Feedbacking, giving each other feedback on, what,
equipment, shots, whatever.
Yeah, shot selection.
For sure. And that's one of the Jonas has a big advantage too, because he does have the big play with FSR, David Alcady, and Alberto.
I mean,
they're pretty strong.
They're definitely strong players. There's no doubt about it. But Lukas has had exposure to all three of those guys.
Oh, absolutely. And more look at that safety by
stick 'em.
He's definitely favored to hit this. As far as making it, probably a chance as well.
It was about 10 minutes ago. I was just sort of messing around with screwing in the microphone. And Lukas got him just like this. Jonas did something almost exactly like that, popped it right in the side like it was nothing.
Oh, he scratched that time.
It looked like it was like an absolute perfectly aimed shot, even though, there's a little variability there. You're just trying to make a good hit and good speed sometimes, but if you pocket it, feels good.
Yeah. Draw back right here. Like so. Needs to stroke this one here, Brian.
And he's got to pull it like it's on a string. Look at that. He just stunned it with a little left. Yeah, that means I agree with that, because my personal style is that the less the cue moves, the better. Some people like to bring it around 3 rails. I know I was watching Rob and Dave last night, and Rob definitely likes to move the ball around.
Definitely. Let's look at that. Lukas just takes the ball. Watch this, folks. This is
lyrical.
I'm
gonna roll it back. Lukas is like, not having it.
No. Then he scratched. He scratched anyway. He made the ball and scratched. There's an old saying on the basketball court. The ball does not lie. The ball does not lie. Go here. Punch.
So once he got there now, Ed's old cue.
So I shoot him with the McDermott.
I know, but which one?
The dice one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Ed's old cue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Channels, yes, it's they're just sparring right now, so practicing. They're not doing drills or anything. They're just playing a number of racks of 9-ball.
Yeah, and Lukas is still a little bitter from last night, so
he wants a little payback.
He wants to beat him in any way possible right now.
That's the OBS.
He wants to beat him any way possible. So
gotta do some work on this thing.
These guys were ready to go. Lukas was ready to go last night. He was fired. Last night was a little tired, he said.
And it's no 120 or 40 or race to 40 per day like SVB and Federer were doing, but a race to 21 is a long time. It's like 3.5 hours at the table.
Yeah, it is. And it's a lot of concentration, you know what I mean? It's you got to focus on making the 4-inch pockets and all that good stuff. But I like to see Lukas getting into his form.
Fast Eddie Lukas loves his case.
And we got 2 big events here, not here, but coming up. They're going to Turning Stone together for this weekend in upstate New York.
Yep.
And then they're going to Seattle, Washington to play. And then after that, they're going to actually different places. Lukas going to Battle of the Bull, and Jonas is, I think, going to chill here for a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
And then they're going to Pennsylvania for an event. And just so you know, the Shark Stream was was asked to, or we asked, and they obliged to go do some filming there as well, so we can go to the PA Pro-Am and support the Pennsylvania Open for Matchroom event.
Cool.
Get some pictures and some audio and some good things, and maybe even a match or two. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Let's see. What's the race? There is no race. They're just hanging around. The only reason I have the scoreboard up,
Remind everybody what happened last night.
just to sort of give everybody a reminder of exactly what happened last night. So right now, it's just they're just playing.
Yeah, and I know a lot of guys are subscribers, and
We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we really got a lot of feedback, and people seem to really like it. And I know people want to win that cue too. So there's another thing.
Oh, there you go. It's coming up on the first.
Yeah, on the first.
McDermott Mach 1 break cue.
$750. I'd spend the $4.99 just for that.
You know what? It's worth a raffle prize, right? Or a raffle ticket.
For sure.
I'm just cranky pants that like I said last night when you made me an admin, it took my subscription offline, and now I'm not in the subscribers list anymore. So I've been there since December 15th.
Yep. For real. For a jump shot here, maybe. Jump 3-ball combo.
That would be impressive.
He's trying to make the highlight reel, but he's doing that one.
Oh yeah.
He goes. Oh, the jump bank.
Oh, that was close.
That was a great effort there.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Thanks, Dan. We appreciate that. You know, if we can get you through your 4 hours of practice, that's fantastic.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, like I said, I love seeing Lukas practice all this time, and Jonas as well. He's just a worker, man. The kid likes to work. You know, they wake up. Hey, what do you do, Bob? You want to eat? Let's eat. Let's go play pool.
Exactly. That sounds like those are his two primary functions.
Yeah.
Where are we getting something to eat? And let's go play pool.
Yep, for sure.
It's even down here, you know, I don't want to do Chinese. I don't want to do Italian. Kevin's right on the money. It's like, all right, Chipotle, dude, let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, is needed. Without these guys talking, I wouldn't watch. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. This is a tough shot here. He can spin this in, though, guys, with the right spin. Hit the rail first. Oh, we punched it safely.
Nah, he's just going to stick Lukas.
That's okay, too. And you notice these guys, the pros, they don't take the low percentage shots. You know, he probably could have made that at least 60%, but he had like a 90% safety chance on that. So instead of going 60, he went 90%. Just something to think about for all you amateurs out there trying to make shots all the time.
Right. Yeah, that's the instinct, is like always try to pocket a ball. And, you know, one of the things we taught back in July in pool school, or at least I taught in pool school, was like, this is how you make the right decision. Yeah, that shot.
He made some great jump shots, kind of like this one. Check this out. Now, most of you guys wouldn't play the combo, but when you're a professional 790, you play the jump, 2-rail combo on the side. I'm sorry, 3-rail.
3-rail combo on the side.
There you go. That'll do it. But he made some great jump shots last night.
They're so comfortable, both of them, with their jump cues. Who was telling me? Was it you? I think it was, you know, after the U.S. Open and Federer made or was it Federer SVP made a bunch of jump shots? Like there's like 5,000 jump cues ordered the night. It makes me laugh. Well, one of these days I'll become a real boy and get an actual jump cue and learn how to use it. I've never used one.
6-7 is a little wonky. Don't know what to do with it.
Jonas will figure out a way to stick it to Lukas. Jonas. You know, I thought about using the, I saw you doing this, big dog. He takes the shaft off his cue and then jumps with just the shaft.
Yep.
And I was like, maybe I'll try that.
Look at this.
Wow.
Check out this, everybody.
Crazy position.
Yeah, and you don't think the 6-ball has a shot? Well, put the cue ball right here. And now it does.
That is some mental. Missed the 6 though.
He did miss it, but he played safe.
But that was
played safe.
He probably did play safe.
Yeah, because he had a really good lock-up safe right there. I mean, just stick him right behind that 7 ball. Thank you for pushing pull, Mike. You appreciate that, man. We do. We push pull. We push the agenda, and loving it.
Look at this cut shot. If it goes, does he have the speed? No, it's gonna slow down.
Wow,
That would have been crazy.
that would have been amazing, actually. Everything's coming together here for the Shark Stream. You know, like we're just lucky. Like I said, we can just turn this on and have these guys here. Just pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. All right. What is this thing right here?
Oh shit! I'm not sure what that is. Did you press something weird?
I don't think so. Looks pretty cool, actually.
I don't know what that is.
Great clip. Maybe we can create reels from
I
here.
have to figure out what the heck you did. Well, we always like. I even synced up the cloud that we have here for Boston to get all our clips. He texted me at like 9 this morning. And he's like, "Hey man, you sent me last night's clips." I'm like, oh, shoot. So I remoted it and
Jonas. I think Jonas messaged him too. It's like, hey, can you make me a little collage of all my shots, my jump shots?
good stuff.
And that's how you know it's really cool when you know, they want clips of your videos. You know what I mean? That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Get to the top pros saying, hey, let me have that.
Shadow, you know we've talked to Jonas. Are you asking the audience if anyone's talked with Jonas? He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Just super friendly, super outgoing. You know, you can walk up, talk to him about pool, whatever. He's very approachable.
Yeah. He's staying at my house, so I do talk to him.
Yeah, you might talk to him every once in a while.
Yeah. I got a funny picture with him. After the match, not this match, but the night before when he was practicing, and he wanted some ice cream. So I'm like, I got some ice cream. So we put a little bit of American apple pie in that, little chocolate syrup on it. He was loving life at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, welcome to the USA, buddy.
We do it.
Ice cream, apple pie, a little chocolate syrup, 1 o'clock. Nice.
That was nice. Real firster.
And this is how we go real first. Yeah, it's like a good old American shot right there. Nice angle right there. Beautiful.
Popped it right in there.
Yeah, he did.
And look at the 3 position.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
He's. I mean, he had to prioritize. You got to get the 2 first, but he hit it with the right speed to get on the 3. How did Lukas do in the U.S. Open? He went out. He lost his 2nd round match, and then he lost. I forget to who.
It was 4th.
His 4th round. But if I thought, was it not Niels? I can't remember.
No, it wasn't. No, he lost to Winter.
Victor. That's right.
Yeah, and he actually had chances that match. I was watching him, and he didn't play his best bowl. Neither did Winter. It was just, you know, they both had a couple chances, and Winter took advantage.
Yep. Guess you have in-house leagues for the 9-footers. Do you also have bar box leagues? We have 16 Gold Crown 3 9-foot tables, and we have 2 Diamond 7-foot tables. Depending on league, we have a lot of in-house leagues. It's like what, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you know, for pretty much every all those days.
Yep, pretty much.
And in the winter time, we actually have them on Mondays as well. But the bar box exclusive, I don't think you do.
No, we don't. We're thinking about doing it, but you know, it's nice having those tables open for the general public.
Yeah,
especially during league nights.
What we did see a lot of, though, is just before Vegas, so just in late July, early August, a lot of the teams that normally play on our 9-foot tables were going in the party room and playing back there.
Absolutely.
Because they wanted to have the 7-foot experience before they went to Vegas. So it's not exclusive, but yeah, it can absolutely happen.
I don't have too much information about that. I know that they're really well made, and people are talking highly about them. I think they're the
Gold
Crown 6s. Yeah, I think that's what they are. And they're supposed to look really, really tight, like, you know, updated model. You know, they don't look old schoolish. They look really, really nice and clean. And So I haven't. I heard a lot of good things
You
about.
thinking about upgrading your Gold Crown 3s?
Nah, I mean,
There's no reason to. I mean, these tables are still great.
tables still play well, and if I did that, I have to increase, prices, and is that worth it for the clientele? Some might like it, some wouldn't. So I hate to lose people like that.
No, I mean, people have a certain consistency expectation, and you take great care of these Gold Crowns, so there's no reason to.
No.
You do the cloth, you do the rails. They still, to me, play
That's coming in October.
Blam down. Oh, in October?
October, we're doing it.
There's a little birdie told me a rumor, thinking that you were going to change the color for all the tables.
Yeah, that's I don't know who started that, but yeah, we're gonna keep it blue and
Blue for the other 16.
blue and the other 14 or 16 with the bar tables, and
to stick with the Shark Stream Gray for the 4 and 8.
I think so. The balls look just so much better.
I mean, it's TV cloth is what I call it.
It's night and day, though.
Yeah,
it really is. It's night and day. Tom, it's you, YOU''RE.
And that's Bobby correcting someone on grammar, by the way. I feel like I should clip that just because I want to make sure that we have that for posterity.
Brian clipped it just to hear my correction for Tom's grammar there. But yeah, we appreciate that, Tom. Big dog.
It's awesome.
All right, Jonas going to have to really punch this ball to get it back here. And he does.
Yeah, I definitely had to dump that replay out. I'm going to use that for something.
Every time I make a blunder. You're right. I like that, Tom. There you go. Good job. And the reason I notice some of that stuff is because I get corrected so much from it.
Oh, yeah.
It's embedded. Yeah, Phil Davis probably did it 1,000,000 times to me.
That's hysterical.
Your. Lukas Werner can't make a ball. Break needs a practice. A break for 2 hours.
On this matchroom break, he's been making the one pretty consistently on the side so far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about when it's one on the head spot, but the matchroom break, he's doing well.
Well, Jonas just made quick work of that tough rack.
Yeah, he sure did.
It was not easy. The balls are in weird spots, and he's just moving the ball around nicely.
That's another thing I do like when they're practicing and just, they can get into a groove. Like, generally speaking, when they're playing a match that has something on it, they're much more deliberate. These guys just like, all right, I got a plan. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom.
Right. When they get into that rhythm, it's beautiful to see. It's like poetry. Just bang, bang, bang. Jonas is going to make sure he shoots this. Going to fire this right in. There it is. Rack for your own, so he's going to rack for himself.
I don't know what stream you're watching, but I've watched Lukas make at least 10 1-balls in this top side.
Talking about yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay, maybe that makes more sense.
Well, don't forget, when they rack for themselves, they call it cheat the rack. It's just manipulate it way towards you like it, so you're more consistent making a ball because you're used to it. So
it's probably Bill here yesterday. Yeah, Bill here's here yesterday.
Oh, so I mean,
he's even got the little dots on the table. I noticed you let him put a.
Yeah, so they had a good spot, so he wanted to make sure everything was fair.
Yeah.
This way, at least if I'm giving you bad racks, you're all getting bad racks.
You're all getting the same bad rack.
Exactly. So, but that's a beautiful break right there. That's a textbook break.
One on the side. Even got, I think it wasn't the wing ball. It might have been the one behind him. It just went right in the bottom left corner.
You're gonna have to stroke this ball to get it all the way back for that 3 ball.
It was the 4 ball.
Punch it. You can definitely squeeze it between the 4-7 or 5-7. I mean, get towards that 3rd dot.
See me, I'm going pro side and just taking an easy shot. Ah ha ha! Oh, he went all the way around. Went all the way around.
It's beautiful.
I don't think I would have felt comfortable stroking it down there. I definitely like that approach better.
22 years old.
They're both 22, right?
Yep.
Which one's older? Do you know?
Yeah, Lukas.
Lukas is just a little older?
His birthday is in October. Jonas is in December.
Ah, nice.
Who's the older brother?
Who's the mentor?
Got away with that one.
I'm hoping that the microphone still sounds pretty good. That was driving me mental yesterday. You could tell I was in a mood.
Yeah, I mean, you guys seem to be responding to us out there, so
Yeah,
yeah.
we must be. They're interacting with us because as I was listening to the stream yesterday, and I heard because Bobby Hunt's just even us have kind of toned it down from when we started doing this, and we remember when we were clipping and there's all kind we were too loud, so we've gotten a little better at not screaming at the mic. But with Bobby Hunt, he's a very soft-spoken guy. Like even when you're talking to him out in the pool hall and the music's going, you have to lean in a little bit to hear. But I was worried yesterday, and sure enough, I'm listening to the broadcast, and you'd hear him just jump in with a word or two, and I know he talks a lot more than that. So glad I think I have it finally figured out. Knock on wood.
Yeah, he made an adjustment, I think, during the match. It seemed like it helped a lot too.
Well, what I did during the match was I came in and I disabled the software that does the noise cancellation, and it seems it was hissy, but at least you could hear both the boys in the booth, and that was good enough for last night. I prefer to have the quality of the voice and visuals, of course, as always, you would expect on the Shark stream. Nice, loud and clear, clean video.
Take this 6 ball.
That's a hell of a cut.
Gonna get by the 8, and it's just gotta squeeze by the 7 too. Might have a straight bank here. Bank is for safety.
That's Jonas to a T right there. He's like, I don't like this. Oh, that was Lukas? Oh, that was Lukas.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
That's a compliment, Lukas. That was a beautiful, stick them up.
Yeah, nothing to do with that 6 ball. He had something, but nothing too easy. So
I mean, to your point earlier, it's about probability. Your probability of making that shot, 10%. Your probability of really sticking it and maybe getting ball in hand, probably about 70%.
Oh, so swing and a miss.
Ball in hand on a 4-ball run out, that's as good as a win.
I believe so. I think he plays the 7-8 in the same pocket. Gonna get to the middle of the table here. Gonna stop draw. There you go. Then you can play the 9 in the opposite corner, or if you want to, you can play all 3 in the same pocket.
Do me a favor, open the door real quick.
Yep. Yep. Just opposite-handed there. Or he stretched about 100%.
All right, this is Brian. Just thank you for helping me out with this audio check. We opened the booth door, and I want to make sure that the music's not bleeding in. So if you hear any music or other background noise, anything besides me and Bobby, make sure you let us know in the comments.
You might hear Lukas swearing after missing that 9 ball.
I swear to God, speaking of last night's matches on our regular Shark Stream page, we had Rob Pearson and Dave Gowrish. I'm in the booth.
That's a great match.
Door closed, and I can hear Pierce's break through the soundproofing. Like that's how much that Zeus break is. It's insane. And this is a fairly well soundproofed room through concrete. Yeah, definitely. When we're done with this, I'll go back and listen to the whole thing just to make sure that everything's consistent. When I'm in here by myself, I love having the door open. And if I can't have the door open, I'm going to be complaining. Let's just go with.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the 1 ball again.
No shot on the deuce, though.
The deuce is stuck. I think I'm going to leave this button on there. The subscribe button.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to have to come up with another button for that advertising thing we did yesterday. Something where we can just put text up here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think
I see that on Rax's stream a lot too. They'll promote future events when they're
but I think the subscribers should be up there almost all the time too, so people know about that.
Oh yeah, good idea.
It's a big deal. I mean, my vision is having these matches every month.
That would be fantastic.
If we could have top 10 players in the world, or at least top 20 players in the world every month, it's definitely worth your $4.99. We just have to get to that point where we can do it. And
yeah, and even when we had that, what was it was Young Guns versus something elite, pro elites. We had 4 pros in here at the same time. So anything that we can get like that, that's
5.
Oh, 5. That's right. 5. Sorry, Lucas.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was quite a memorable event.
It really was. Lucas trying to get behind that 8. Looks like he did.
Got him good.
We might see a jump bank shot here, which would be pretty amazing.
That would be kind of sick.
Yeah. He has that little gap you can see there between the rail and the ball. So
He could, yeah, as long as it's not frozen.
yeah, I like it. I like the jump bank here.
He's got it in his hand.
Jump break.
Jump bank shot.
We'll try this at home, guys.
And when I was growing up, if Ed Shaddis saw you do this acoustic billiard parlor, you'd have your stick up your. You're like, get the hell out of here. Times have changed. Oh, so close. Nice try, Jonas.
Just here to clean up the mess, but
He just that was an error.
that's yeah. What? Those being nice.
I'm just gonna call it an error.
You hit that. Come on. As Charles Barkley would say, hit that terrible.
He's got the rail.
Hit this one. Okay.
I got a feeling he's gonna see this ball. He's got the edge, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, off the short rail, back into the 7-9 combo in the side. Let's do this.
Or put the cue ball right back where he is.
Yeah, I knew he had the edge. Oh, the durr. I'm channeling my inner Brian Merrick instead of Brian Brennan.
Brian. That's the stroke we want to see.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Got the perfect angle to stun it over for the 9.
Lucas.
Or just leave it right there. It doesn't matter.
Lucas sporting his McDermott t-shirt.
Look at this.
He's going to get a nice little...
I don't think that was what the plan was.
Oh, he's smiling. You can see.
I saw the smile.
Roger Berry. I just get thrown on acoustic all the time.
Couple 2-week timeouts. I'm not going to lie. There were other guys that got tossed for jumping balls off the table, breaking. He was strict, man.
How do you strict? I wasn't a regular there. I got the ball off the table, and he threatened to kick me out.
Yeah,
I looked at him like he was from outer space.
He is from outer space. He was from outer space.
Talking about?
Yeah, if he caught you doing like a jump or a masse, he'd get out. And I mean, but then again, back then we didn't have this beautiful Simonis Cloth. We had literally like felt.
Yeah.
If you jumped it wrong, you could tear the felt easy. So I understand his defensiveness. He doesn't want to recloth the table just because some clown's trying to do some masse or whatever. But yeah, if you jump shot, masse shot, there was signs on the walls: no jumps, no masses. And if you broke and knocked the cue off the table more than like once or twice, you're like,
yeah, I did it once. I wasn't even a regular.
I'm done with you.
Like I'm trying to do that. If I was trying to do it, I couldn't do it. 9 ball on the break. 9 ball on the break. Winner, chicken dinner.
In Turning Stone, that's wild, right?
What's that?
In Turning Stone, the 9 is wild.
Oh, that counts.
That counts.
That's money right there. Money. Although these guys actually, I mean, see, this is where they get in a little bit of a pickle. They have a matchroom event in Washington, but they're playing Turning Stone, which is regular rack. Which one should they be practicing? They're practicing the matchroom.
So they got the matchroom break, the Turning Stone rules.
Regular Turning Stone, regular break, 9 ball, 1 ball.
Yeah, Turning Stone's more like Mike Zuglin.
That is, he is Mike Zuglin.
It is.
Yeah, he runs it. Yeah, he runs it. It's a Josh tournament. Lucas lost 21-16 last night.
I mean, if you want to subscribe and go back and watch it, that's fine. But spoiler alert, the score is still on the screen.
Yeah, and Lucas, I mean, the first 15 racks played almost flawless.
I mean, I could be nice and do this, but
yeah,
that's no fun.
And he makes the one and leaves himself a window. I don't think he can make the two, but should be able to hit it.
You can pop it over by the 6.
Yeah, they're just messing around right now, Ryan. They're practicing, not messing. I shouldn't say messing. They've been practicing for 4 hours.
I like calling it sparring. It's just, two guys banging racks around, talking to each other.
Yep.
But they are taking the game, I mean, probably as seriously as if they were playing for money.
Yep. I don't know. It's just this is where you have to understand this is a lot of work. This is not all fun and games. Yeah, you play pool, but I mean, Jonas has played, this is going an hour 20 practice time since he's been here. Not counting Lukas's match. Maybe more. 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Hour 20 practicing. I mean, that's what it takes, That's what it takes to get to this level. It doesn't just happen.
Oh, to be 22 again, man. I played like 3 hours of pool yesterday. This morning I woke up, my hips, my knees, my back. That's just 3 hours of pool.
He's not happy with that. He got the whole table and he got stuck right behind the strike ball. I mean, he's still going to make this ball probably with
it's a big ball in a big pocket.
Maybe see something fun here. He tried to cut it right.
Oh, he tried to smash it.
And Lukas going to get that rack.
Jonas with a very rare little outburst there.
Yeah. No, well, just because he had the whole table.
And he snookered himself, yeah.
Ryan never heard of Jonas. He's number 8 in the Team Europe Mosconi Cup points. He won the Mexican Open this year. He won the Expo last year, the professional. So he's a good player.
Well, with his wins this year so far, not wins, but the high finishes this year, I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the 800 club sometime soon.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, I think 800. He has to win a major because it's to be an 800, you got to be 800. So there's not that many 800s in the average.
Right.
Even the tournament he's going to this weekend in Turning Stone, you got Jason Shaw and maybe John Morrow is close to an 800. That's it.
Huh?
Yeah. So I mean, even if he beats everybody, he's not going to go up that much. But if he wins a major, he's got to play like Shane and Filler.
All the crushers.
So
that's how you get to the 800.
That's you win a big event. That's
how you get to the 800 club. Yeah. I see it in his future someday.
Oh, 100%. Even FSR and David both said
the same thing.
He's going to be a champion. He just he's just not there yet. He's close.
He's only 22, man.
Yeah, he's only 22.
He's taking down opens at 41.
Yep.
He's got a lot of time.
He does. He really does.
At Fedor rather. SVB was 5 times champion, the last one in like 2018 or something like that.
Yeah.
The age is at the state of mind. Look at that stroke.
Check that out. That is a great stroke, Brian, like you said. And anybody try this at home? Jacked up against the wall, fire that into a 4-inch pocket, and still
come all the way back up the table.
Have a shot on the 2. So here's the deal with Texas. The Turning Stone is kind of a big event, kind of where we are. It's easy traveling.
We can drive there.
Yeah, they can drive 4 hours, and the hotel's kind of cheap because they gamble a little bit, so they get discounted rates.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad deal. And Texas is going to have more monsters for sure, which it's good. There's a little bit more money as well, but you got to weigh your options. And they're traveling to Seattle right after.
Plane tickets, all that stuff, hotel rooms. Yeah, I mean, Turning Stone is just because it is close enough. It's like AC. It's 4 hours away. You can drive down and.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, good question though, Jason. Appreciate that. A real good question. But Lukas is going to battle the bowl after that as well. Jonas is not, and that's going to be a pretty good money event over there in whatever it is, Midwest somewhere. Battle of the Bowl, Wisconsin. I'm thinking.
Is it Battle of the Ball or Battle of the Bowl?
Bowl.
Google it.
They had 2 events actually.
Wolfstand Billiards.
Yeah, that's it. That's what do you call it? Shane Wolferdrome. That's where it is. St. Wolfwood.
They're doing 1 pocket and 9 ball on.
So that's the 2023 one.
Oh, am I on the wrong one? Oh, yeah.
2023. No,
Yeah,
it's
so-
definitely on Facebook somewhere. So
Try this one.
boy, it's a swing and a miss for Lukas. So Jonas with a good opportunity here.
Okay.
The stars tonight at Skinny Bob's with the 1 pocket.
24th and 28th. So he's leaving now?
Oh,
Oh, no. September 24th to 20th. Never mind.
oh yeah.
$45,000 added. Wow.
Not bad, right?
35,000 added 9 ball. 10,000 added 1 pocket. I imagine Lukas is going to play in both, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And here's the thing with all these events now, the pros actually have a couple choices to play. Like if they can go to the local, Turning Stone and play and still make a little bit of money,
Well, it's a business, man. You got to figure out how much you're going to lay out versus how much you think you can win.
Yeah, and if he banks ball like this, he's going to do some damage in the 1 pocket. This was not easy. He's jacked up over the 6. Spins that right in the pocket. Wipes his feet on the way in. But yeah, they have choices now. They can pick and choose. Now, Fedor, you're going to see him pick. He's going to play just the majors now.
Oh, he's already almost come out and said he's like, I'm just doing WNT events from now on.
Yeah. And only the bigger ones. He's not going to do all of them. Like, he may not be at the one in Seattle.
Really?
Probably not.
He's got some time to take off because he's engaged or is he married now?
He's engaged to Christina
I was
DeCock.
say if he's wants to spend a little time, maybe get tie the knot. Who knows?
She travels a lot too.
Oh yeah,
She just came in 3rd in another women's event as well. She's playing really good too. Watch out for her. She's going to be next year soon. Look at these 2 guys just grinding. Hour number 5, just playing. AZ has the posters listed. Seems 1 pocket starting to grow in Texas. A lot of 1 pocket players getting back out playing. Yeah, 100%. Everybody's playing. I mean, even the kids, the mothers are kicking you out there. You can go make $100,000. Get out there and play.
you're right.
So everybody, even Mike DeShane, he's playing in Texas. Mike DeShane from Maine, he's playing in Texas, and I'm going to wish him a little bit of luck. I hope he does well in it. And so, yeah, I mean, literally, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. The sport is going to grow.
I've seen a lot more 1 pocket in the last 6 months down here than I have in probably the last 2 years that I've been hanging around here.
Yeah, 9 ball is going to grow too.
Yeah,
For sure. Lukas has been playing since he's like 9,
I
really.
was going to say he was in single digits.
Yeah, he was 9 or 10 when he started hanging around here with his dad. So he's been taking it real serious since he's like 13, 14 for sure. But yeah, I can see parents kicking their kids out and go play pool. They make $250,000 now in one tournament.
There's that. I mean, I just think of my own childhood as like, when I first got my driver's license at 16 and immediately drove down to Q Stick and was like, where were you? I was at the pool hall again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you need to stop hanging around there. It's not a good place.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
No. It's,
Mom, just turn on the stream, you'll see me.
yeah, right.
It's a different world. Nice shot by Lukas right there. Great stroke to get on that 2 ball. But yeah, you know what I mean? You can just click on a stream. And then, of course, they can track your phone now, too, parents. They know right where you are.
It's all low jacked, yeah.
Yeah, they know right where you are. Lukas, like driving a truck there. Beautiful. They play the 4 in the same pocket, I believe, and try to run this rack there. That's the skill developed over time, playing the game, twisting balls. Absolutely. You got to twist balls in sometimes, make shots, get position. Makes a difference. Twist them, punch them, whatever you want to call them. Make a big, big difference. Watch the
What
stroke
does
right here.
twisting balls mean? I've never heard that term. I know what it probably means, but
I believe it means like when you have like a weird angle shot,
Yeah.
and it's almost like a throw. You twist it in, like in bank shots and also with
yeah, for me that was
1 pocket.
always just called throw.
Mhm.
So if you're coming in with like, let's say right-hand English, the ball is going to want to squirt off to the left, throw off to the left, if you will. But sometimes you plan for that just so you can. I mean, most times you got to plan for that.
Yeah, I saw Mike Shane the roster for 9-ball. Yeah, I don't know. I know he was on the plane 2 days ago, so I don't know if he's playing in the one pocket or not. He's good enough to play in it for sure.
Jason, I don't know. I've seen one pocket, and I grew up playing a lot of straight pool. And Bobby Hunt agrees with me. If you want to really learn the game of pool, straight pool is the one to do it because you learn every aspect of pool. You learn kicking, banking, combos, reading racks, all kinds of things. And especially just to your point with twisting, when you're reading a rack and you're trying to open up a rack, sometimes you have to do a combo with throw. And so my go-to game is still straight pool. I just wish I can get more people down here to play. Are we taking a little player break here, you think?
Yep. I'll watch a commercial.
There we go. He's going out to find out if they're taking a break. If so, how long? But for now, that it looks like we're going to be just chilling for a minute. Jason, Frank in the booth? No, this is Brian Brennan. I was Bobby's out. He was just here with me, and he's out there talking, I believe, to Jonas and Lukas, see what's going on. I don't know of any Franks, so I'm a little confused by that. There's Frank Gavish, who comes down and plays every once in a while. But he's never been in the booth unless he's cleaning it. PA Pro-Am? All right, well, appreciate the compliment. Now, I mostly do streaming out of the Yale Billiards. I've every once in a while, I'll do a remote stream. But that's pretty much where we're at. Looks like we're finished with a bio break, I assume. Not sure. when does Turning Stone start? Let me look that up. I want to say it's this coming weekend. Turning Stone. All right, Mike Zuglin's 2024 Northeast 9-Ball Turning Stone Classic, August 30th at 10 a.m. It'll be Thursday the 29th through Sunday, September 1st. Yeah, so I got it on the website right here on the Turning Stone Resort and Casino. It says it starts on Thursday the 29th and it ends on Sunday the 1st. Yeah, it should be a good tournament. Wish our boys well. Not sure if we're going to keep practicing tonight or if this is just let's just go talk on our phones for a little while kind of moment. Step out for a minute, see what's doing. We gotta practice some more. I'll keep the stream up. If not, I'm gonna take a break. Be right back. I just talked to the boys. Thanks for staying tuned, all you guys. Well, still 40 of you. They're going to play another race, or they're going to play a race. So Lukas is taking a phone call. After he gets done with the phone call, they're going to do a race to 9, and then they're going to go to dinner. So that's going to be our content for the afternoon. Richard's wondering if this is a 8 or 9 foot. These are all Gold Crown 3 Brunswicks, 9 footers. Sort of see Lukas a little bit over to the side there. Not sure if he's ready to play yet, but hopefully we'll get this set underway. Very soon. Looks like Jonas is still waiting for Lukas, so he's just gonna play the ghost. Ball in hand, move the 3 out. This is a nice little practice drill for anyone that's interested or curious. Playing the ghost. Basically, if you break, you get ball in hand. You can see what Jonas did there a minute ago. Jonas, sorry, I keep messing it up. Jonas did there. You just blocked, took away a couple of balls. Just 9 out practice drill. Still on the phone. Don't know if he's going to be practicing again in this rack or if it's going to start the set. What he's looking at. I mean, I'm not sure what his methodology is here. Sometimes he moves the cue ball. Sometimes he goes for the shot as it lies. Curious, because now he got a jump cue and saying he's going to go over the 9. Try to pop the pink ball on the side. Oh, jump bank. Saw him do that a little while ago. Now, where's Lukas going? We'll stay right here with Jonas as he does his reps, let's say. Playing 9 ball. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a little smile. But I think sometimes when you're playing like this by yourself, you're just starting to stretch out a little bit, see if you can do stroke that you wouldn't otherwise try to do in a regular match. I think that might be why he's kind of moving the cue around like he is. All right, Lukas has a cue in his hand. Maybe this is about ready to start. Looks like we're getting ready to get started. We'll be doing a race to 9. What's he doing? That's quick. Thank you. Lukas, or not Lukas, Jonas. Got the 1 and the 3. The 9's a hanger. See what he decides to do here. Pre-rail the 2 into the side pocket. Ah, off the 6. Tried for a little kick and stick. Looks like he's going to get it too. Really nice shot. Lukas replying with a safety in kind. I'm wondering if Jonas has gone 2 rails into this pink ball. The path I see. He might be able to get past the 7. I think he caught a little full cable jumpish. So he kind of popped it up a touch. They still made good contact and left Lukas. So look at this 9 ball, though, boy. It's just hanging out, just saying, hey, hit me, hit me. I like the carom shot here. Oh, that's what he did. He tried for the carom shot. Didn't quite get there, though. Ooh. Lukas thinned that one. I did not expect that. I thought that was a gimme. Almost kicked it in the side right there. What a shot. Lukas has been having a hard time with that cut shot today. He was practicing that exact shot earlier with the exact same result. Beautiful bank shot from Jonas. Putting this all the way up the rail is about as hard a shot as you could make. Got a little clearance past that 6 ball. Sorry, purple ball. Oh, he's just going to slice it. Oh, he got it. Wow. What a shot. Give him the boom. Just playing that cue like a violin. Did you see that? Really tough shot with that 8 ball sitting right where it is. This is in a pickle. Got to shorten it up around the 8. 2 rails. Big kiss. Oh, nearly pocketed it. Beautiful shot up the rail from Jonas. Like him around 2 rails. Perfect speed on the 8. Look at it. It's going to just stun right up the table. Jonas takes the first game. Point. Take a look at this break from overhead. Didn't expect to see that. Jonas back at the table looking at the one behind the 8-ball. If his earlier shot making is any forecaster, he's looking at a defensive play here. He doesn't take the low probability cuts and banks usually. Down into the pocket, 2 rails. Got good contact on the one, but I think Lukas has got a good chance here. Yep, up and down the table for that 2-ball. Great speed. He's going to end up straight as an arrow, though. I think that's why he's disappointed. You should be okay. Left himself a pretty stretchy shot to get to the 3. Not that it matters. Going well and in control so far. Oh, that was risky. House gave that one up. Follow that link if you want to subscribe to the Shark Stream. We got about 25 more subscribers over the last month, or for the last event. We always appreciate that. And of course, I want to give a special thank out to Frowny the Game Cat, who donated 2 memberships last night, just before the actual main event. So that was pretty awesome of her. We appreciate that always. The support is wonderful. Oh, is that 3-6? Gonna have to try and touch it right here with the coming off the 2. Look at that shot. Perfectly executed. He stays out of the side here. Almost forgot to get his cue out of the way. Now this purple ball, what do? You hit the 5-8 combo, or do you try to cut it in the upper left corner? takes the 8 combo, leaves the 5 behind the 9. Ouch. That was not part of the plan. At least I don't think it was. Lukas up for a pretty easy 3-ball out. Then again, for me, nothing's easy on table 8, but for these guys, they can handle it. Kind of an unforced error. He's just going to give it to him.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Have a live news update. Probably just walked in the booth while I was in the ad. They said they're switching it to race to 5 because my wife is cooking dinner for us tonight. And we got to be there on time. So we're going to do the race to 5 and then we're going to call it a night. Josh just gave Lukas just enough 1-ball edge to get that ball in the pocket. Now it looks like he can go off to the races here. Ups the pink ball. Don't think he wanted to contact it, but he should be okay. Deciding between the side pocket on the bottom or the bottom right corner. Looks like he's going to go with the side. Nope, went with the corner. Nice position. Got to get it down for the green. Going pro side. About to be 2-2. We're to race to 3 now. Where they run off to get dinner. Might be back. I mean, keep your phones nearby. I'm sure you all do. If they come back and play some more, I'll hop back in. Sure. Treat for me to watch players of this caliber being able to play right here in my own local pool hall. And Lukas missed the one ball on that one again. Big old safety from Jonas. Might be seeing a jump combo here. Who knows? Or I might just be seeing a kick combo. Or we just might be seeing the 7 go down and Jonas gets ball in hand. What was that? He must have been content that Jonas would do a combo or something. I missed that. I'm guessing that was a concession, so I'm going to give... Oops. Jonas. Oh, wait. For all we know, Bobby's out there talking in there. Come on, guys, we got to go. Ooh, missed the one on the top side. He's been hitting them pretty consistently so far today. I think he got something else, though. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. 6 is missing. So he'll draw to move the 5 out of the way. Gets the pink ball lined up. Nope. Yeah, so I mean, this is practice. There's nothing in the middle. There's nothing at stake. They're just scrimmaging, I guess. Sparring, whatever you want to call it. But right now, they're just doing a race to 5 before they go to dinner. Earlier in the broadcast, I wonder if your Maddie is referring to earlier in the broadcast where they were just messing around like they are now, and we had the score from last night's members only event up on the screen. That was the race to 21. So maybe that's what you're talking about. On the hill for Jonas. Here we go. Ball on the side, just like planned. Oh, cue ball on the other side. Right across the table for this pink ball. Lukas looking strong to get out here. 6 balls down, 7 balls lined up. Little off angle, but that's not usually a problem. Smacks it right in the corner. See if Lukas can pop it in the top side again. He's been struggling a little bit. Now that Tom's pointed it out, I've kind of agreed. There it goes. And the cue follows right behind it. Oh, Jonas is just going to play nasty. Lock him up on the 3. Like it. Lukas is on 1. Back. Pushes it right down to the short rail. It's going to be a decent leave, too. Try to spin it in, and the 9 goes. That was pretty cool. think that's going to be all for now. Yeah, Jonas is taking off his glove. Bobby's like, we got to go eat. We got to go eat. We got to go eat. So thanks everybody for tuning in today. If they do come back and mess around some more, I will hop back in the booth and bring you live coverage as well. If not, you guys have the great rest of your day.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Solato app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,